Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video, and if you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Erica Ashley and I'd love for you to consider subscribing and also hit that thumbs up. It would mean so much to me. Today I'll be sharing with you what I packed away in the move of my makeup to take with me because everything was in boxes and complete chaos while moving. If you've ever moved, how do you move your stuff? I actually have a lot of makeup. I own a lot of makeup. I buy a lot of makeup. So if you want to see what I packed in this little makeup bag for the month, maybe longer, that it took me to move and unpack, then go ahead and keep on watching. So if you notice, I am in a new room, a new background. We bought a new home. So we packed up the other house, cleaned everything. We are finally settled in here. I finally have a chance to film. I did a chit chat get ready with me on this look right here. I used the new TooFace Cinnamon Swirl palette, and I will leave my makeup details down below if you are interested in that. I was gonna put on lashes, but you know what? You can really see this copper, and I'm just loving it. Just loving it. Just loving it. So I packed away a makeup bag. I will show you. This is kind of the bag that I used to travel with too. I didn't use anything today because I wanted everything to be fresh in here. I will show you what I packed up and kind of why while we were moving, because I packed everything in boxes. I'm still unpacking my beauty room. I will be doing a beauty room tour as well, so stay on the lookout for that. And I am back to uploading consistently, hopefully. And I did discuss kind of why I was away and everything like that in my previous video. I will link that down below as well. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Now I did use pack brushes and stuff like that. If you are interested, I can do a separate video on the brushes that I pack, but they're the brushes that I use every single day, so I had to bring those with me. So if you're interested in that, please let me know down below also, and I will be more than happy to film that. So I packed my Urban Decay setting spray, and it should be done. It has nothing in it, but this, because this will make your makeup last. It is kind of pricey. I think I got like a 2-in-1 box. I don't really know. I need to see how many I have of this so I can purchase the backup, but this is my favorite thing to spray on my face, especially if you're wearing a mask. It just locks and loads. It just locks your makeup into place. You are locked and loaded for the day, and there's a reason why this is empty, so I have to purchase that again. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation, and I pair this with this. I had to actually bust this out of this bag today because I didn't like the way my makeup looked. I used the Fenty powder. Let me know if you like the Fenty powder. I personally don't. Every time I do my makeup, I feel like it's dry. Like, oh, I don't like it. I keep giving it a chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and it continues to fail me, so that's my fault. But I go everywhere with this. I think I tried to pan this before. I'm pretty much almost done, but this is a staple in my collection along with this brush, and my mom got me one for Christmas because she wants to see my videos and say I can't live without this. And I am going to film what I got for Christmas video too, just haven't filmed it yet. But this is a staple in my collection and an all-time favorite for many years before I ever even thought about being on YouTube. This has always been a favorite. I never hear anyone talking about it. I personally love Tarte and their Amazonian Clay collection, but that duo, the best. And of course, I had to pack my TooFaced Peach Perfect Setting Powder, Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, and Translucent Peach Whisper. Did I have that in the back? I don't know, but this is a staple. It makes my makeup look flawless and perfect and mattifying. When I want my makeup to last all day, or I'm going somewhere where I'm like, oh, I need to look good, a vacation, this is what I bring with me, so that was why it's in this. And I have plenty of videos on this too, so that's why you were in there, buddy. Now, this bronzer, I got this in BoxyCharm, and it has quickly became my favorite bronzer. I would have used it today, but I was like, I need to use something else. But I love it. I am in, this is the No Limits Matte Bronzer. I am in Harmony. It's the medium shade. it's just perfect. I kind of want to get a tan shade because I like my bronzer to be a little bit darker and deeper. And I also want the medium one too, just to layer and to build. And you know, I just want all of it, LYS. LYS has very much intrigued me this year, and the packaging is so cute. I have put this in a travel with me in a favorites video, and if you haven't tried this bronzer, you really should. If you're looking for a matte bronzer, this just blends perfectly. I remember I was in Marco Polo with my mom and I was putting this on and she was like, what bronzer are you putting on? It looks beautiful. I was like, LYS, you need this. So this is like 16 or 18 bucks at Sephora. I don't know if they have, I'm pretty sure they have a website. I haven't ordered from the website, but I want to do a full face of LYS. That is on my list of to do. Let me write that down. Next, mascara. I'm just digging out what I can. Next, mascara, the Lash Princess False Lash Effects. This is one of my favorites. The mascara that I put on today, I don't quite like it. Sometimes this can get a little messy, but it's pretty easy to wipe away. See, it just looks a little bit bigger, just a little bit better. But I love this. I travel with this. I wear this all the time. I'm pretty sure this tube should be thrown away, but there's a lot in here, so hasn't irritated me, and I love it, and I use it all the time, and I will continue to use this. My favorite one so far is a black and purple. The black one, just like that with the purple writing. That one is my favorite, but I was purchasing that one over and over and over again. I was like, you know what, Erica, you need to try another one, and so I tried this one. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute. Let me know down below if I am. Just a basic sharpener. You always need a sharpener. Here's my mirror, my janky mirror. I was looking for you. I only packed 2 primers. The Milk HydroGrip Primer and the Mini e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. This one, my stepson's girlfriend gave it to me. She didn't like it. And I actually love it. Sometimes I use this alone. Sometimes I use this alone. I like to mix them too. I put this one all over and then this one in my T-zone, my nose. Sometimes right here because I do have larger pores. Wherever I have larger pores, I put this one and it's beautiful. It makes my makeup last. I do get the hype on this, but I guess it doesn't work for everybody because it didn't work for her, and she gave it to me, and I personally love it. So, but she's young, she's 21, so I don't know if it works better for older skin. I don't know, but I love it, and I'm grateful she gave it to me because it was on my list to try, but I just don't want to purchase so many primers. But I'll get one for free happily. So thank you very much, Jocelyn, for giving me my newfound love of Milk HydroGrip Primer. And then, of course, I bought this in a trio, this little e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I like all of them. I just happened to grab the matte one because that one was my most used. And I'm pretty much almost done. Like, I haven't hit bottom, but I am more than halfway done with this, guys. So this is a favorite as well. All of these are favorites that I packed away also. So, yeah. These are newer favorites. These are the Nabla Skin Glazing. This isn't the highlighter in Privilege. And this is the blush in Adults Only. I love this blush. It's a red blush. You know what? I'm going to throw some on. Well, I don't know. I want all the red blushes, all the orange blushes, and I don't care. Give it to me. This is beautiful. Like, look at this. I was filming earlier, so that it's not too scary. It's not too intimidating. It's very buildable, and this is Privilege. This is a very, like, natural highlight, which I'm into the natural highlights right now. They're just blendable and buildable, and they just make your skin look flawless and filtered. And let me know if you've tried those Nabla products. Those are wonderful. Those are beautiful. And the red one, I wanted it, but people were like, oh, I'm scared. I wasn't scared. I wanted it. Give it to me. Give me the red blushes. But I don't like the red undertone bronzer. I don't know why. That's funny. But these two I had to put in there. And they're the only blush and highlighters that I put in here. So that tells you something. Some things I had 2 of, some things I didn't. This I only had 1 bronzer, 1 highlighter, and 1 blush because I was like, I love them all so much. They made me look perfect and flawless and filtered and confident and beautiful. So put them in there. I did bring 3 concealers. The mini Tarte Shape Tape and then the TooFaced. But this one is a darker one, so if I got a breakout or sometimes I have redness on my cheeks, so I'll just put a liner here. I don't use this one under my eyes. It's beautiful, but it's just darker for me. And then of course the classic Shape Tape, and everyone loves this one. I used to love the Shape Tape, and then I didn't like it, and then now I love it because I just put a few little dots, and a little goes a very long way. So I love, love, love all of these three. The Becca, you can no longer get this one, but it is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. So 3 favorites. I don't know what I'm gonna do because Becca's no longer a company. I should have thought about that, but I do have a lot of concealers, so it's okay. It's okay. I did put 2 palettes. Both were new to me. I bought these on the same day. The first one is the LA Girl, what are you? Keeping It Playful eyeshadow palette. Very perfect for the end of the year. You know, you could do some cool New Year's looks with these. I don't remember. I think I was busy all day long, so I barely did anything. But this was a wonderful formula. I loved it very, very much. I was highly impressed with this one. And then I found this one half off, the LORAC Fairytale Forest, and I am loving this. I haven't bought a LORAC palette in a very long time, but the mattes, I love them, but the undertones, sometimes they look different on me. But I need to clean my brushes. Like, I brought just a stack full of brushes, and it could just be the colors mixing, but it wasn't like, ugh, like, you know what I mean? So sometimes I'll go for these browns with these shimmers, and these shimmers, they're amazing. Like, they're just beautiful. So you have the mattes on the outer corner, and then these shimmers. Like, I wore that one to my grandpa's funeral, and I did like a mauve look, and then I patted it on there, and it's just beautiful. Some are duochromes. Like, can you see those duochromes? Can you, like the pink one? Like, look at this pink one. It's gonna go to kind of gold. You see? Somewhere that one I think is a duochrome. I haven't figured out what other ones are duochromes, but man, they're just so beautiful. And some are kind of sheer. The shimmer is kind of sheer, but if you just put a good, nice matte shadow down, and then you put that over, beautiful, chef's kiss. So I highly recommend these 2 palettes. I was very impressed. These were the only 2 that I brought, which kind of surprised me. You know, I'm not always playing around with LA Girl or LORAC, but I'm gonna venture out more into these brands. So I used to love LA Girl, but then I don't know, I just stopped. And then I used to love LORAC too, but they hadn't put out anything too interesting. So loving, loving, loving those. Lash glue. And then I guess I'm out of these lashes. I gotta buy some more. The Ardell Wispies in 614. So I put this on my list to buy. Those are favorite lashes. I guess I've used them all up. I did have one other mini highlight, but I like to use this, is the Balm Mary Luminizer. And it's just a classic, but I have a little mini. But I bought this in case I wanted to, I brought this with me. I packed this away, excuse me. I packed this away because in case I wanted an intense highlight one day, you know, in case I was going out or I thought I was going out, I didn't. Or I like to use this for the inner corner. So that's kind of why I brought this little guy with me. So it's technically not my highlighter, it's kind of like my inner corner highlight. I did bring that one with me. And then 2 foundations. I bought this from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I bought this at my Walmart haul. I will link that down below. All the videos I have of these, I will link them down below. But this one, ooh, you are dirty, girlfriend. I have fallen in love with this. The only thing is my pump is not quite working. Like, I have to like pick it up and then pump it out and then pick it up. So, but maybe because it's been in the bag. So I'm gonna leave this kind of standing up, and maybe that's why. So, but this is a beautiful full coverage. Well, medium coverage, but full coverage for me. Medium coverage, luminous, lasts all day. If I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start bringing this on vacation, and that's why I packed this with me, because both of these last all day. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation. I'm in the shade medium. Beautiful, lightweight, but you can build this up. But I feel like it's kind of fuller coverage, but it feels very skin-like. So these are 2 current favorites of mine. I gotta put this away. Maybe the pump was clogged. I'm not too sure. That could be a me thing, because I had it in this bag and it was just kind of laying and throwing around everywhere. I had my bag and my backpack, so kind of how I travel. But I love this. It's just beautiful. And this was on my list all the time for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but I never got it. And this year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. And I'm so happy I did. And I love the big foundation. Like, I just love that. It's so cool. I like it. And then we just have 2 lippies. I bought just 2. These are dirty too. I guess my inside my bag is dirty. I love the Buxom Plump Line lipsticks. I wanted to do vampy. I was feeling all the vampy vibes. I put Stake Out and Mystery, these 2. I love these. You can line, fill it in. You can wear it matte. You can throw on a gloss. And I did purchase the Jaclyn Hill holiday collection. They were on sale and you got a really great deal. So I got a steal of a deal on those. So I use those 1 or 2 days that I put on my makeup as well. And those are just beautiful too. Those will be a favorite, but I have her original collection and I love those. So I wanted the holiday. And this is just an oil that I got from BoxyCharm, from Galactic. I don't know what else it says, but these have been in favorite videos before, and I just wanted all the vampy vibes. I'll just go ahead and swatch these for you. I was feeling all the dark vibes. This probably would go in my shirt today. So this is Mystery, and then, oh, I just crushed the cap. Son of a... this one is Stakeout, so I just cracked the cap, but it's okay. Hola, Erica. My life's in shambles all the time. And then brow products. I kind of overdid it on my brow product. Oh no, lip liners, eyeliners too. Eyeliners. Why is it getting messy? Eyeliner. I brought the Colourpop. What shade are you? Best O. And of course, I told you I was feeling the vampy vibe, so I got that one. Black, and honestly this black, I forgot how much I love this one. This is the Laura Geller Incredible Waterproof Gel Liner in Blackbird. It's a matte black. It stays in the waterline for a very long time. It was just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black. And then of course my Milani Weekend Brow. I love this. This is kind of what started it all. I have 2 brow pens now. This one I've had over a year, and it's this motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. This mofo has not dried out at all. Like it's in soft brown, so that's why, but it hasn't dried out. Like, you are magical. And then my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in soft brown. I favorite, want to use it up. It's not close to being done. And then the Essence Make Me Eyebrow Gel Mascara. I love that one. The NYX Wow Brow. This one's in taupe. This one's a little bit lighter shade for me, but I love it. I want to finish this one up. I bought this when I was blonde, so it was perfect then, but I just kind of, sometimes I use it for a brow highlight. And then I recently bought this one, and it really impressed me, and the sucker is dirty. It is the Colourpop Brow Gel, and I bought the clear because I wasn't sure if I want to brush them up and then do them, or do that at the very end, and I haven't set my brows, so let's go ahead and do that. This, the first day I used it, I loved it. I was like, ooh. You do get kind of a lot on your little tiny spoolie, and then you just brush those bad boys up, and it pretty much stays. I really like it. Like I said, I didn't know if I wanted a color, but I don't have a clear brow gel. I have colored ones. So I was like, let me just get a clear one. You know, can't go wrong with the clear one. And highly impressed. I do recommend this. I've used it since I bought it, maybe like a week ago. No, I can't remember when I bought it. But I just bought it. So technically I had 3 brow gels. A little bit excessive, but 2 I packed away with me. 1 I just recently bought. I don't know if the inside of my makeup bag is dirty or because I just don't clean my products when I throw them back into my bag. So I'm just going to wipe this down a little bit. And that is everything that I brought with me in this little makeup bag. Actually, I got this from Sephora. Yeah, Sephora. So it's little strawberries, but it has one really nice one for your brushes. I put all my brows, my pencils all in here, and then another side. So I really love this bag. I bought it from Sephora many years ago, but it comes with me every trip that I go on, every time I travel. This comes with me. I will try to link a bag or maybe something similar down below from Sephora. But that is all my products that I brought along with me in my little traveling makeup bag while we moved and I unpacked my beauty room. I'm still not done unpacking it, but I will definitely get there and I will post a beauty room tour. And I am excited to be filming again, and it feels wonderful. It feels great. It's kind of gloomy outside today. Hopefully the lighting is good. I know I had to turn off my fan. I have a vent right here, so when I edit my footage, then I'll know if I need to close it or turn it off or do whatever, but I don't know yet. So if you hear that, I am sorry. And if you made it to the end, please leave me a little backpack emoji. I will pop it right here. That way I know you made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching and sometimes letting me vent to y'all guys. And let me know down below, what are your favorite products? If you had to move, what would you pack away in a little bag to have with you on a daily basis or whatever for your makeup needs? I don't know if people wear makeup every day. I personally do not, but I didn't want to be without in case I did. Like, the holidays were coming up and I wasn't sure if I wanted this. I was pretty sure that I wasn't going to have my makeup room unpacked. I was focusing on all the areas of my house and then leaving myself last, of course. So that's why I really packed it, because I was like, it's not going to be done for the holidays. And then a Saturday night, if we went to go out for dinner or drinks and stuff like that. So I probably dug into it about 5 times, 6 times at the most. But they're all staples. I love them. I'm happy with everything. Let me know if you tried any of those products, and let me know your favorites that you travel with, or that if you were to move, like I said earlier. I'm probably repeating myself. But thank you for joining me in today's video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go. Bye, my beautiful friends. Please stay safe, and I love you very much.